inside, he scores.
As a team, when you establish your dominance in the paint early, it's critical to your offense because it eventually opens up the perimeter down the stretch.
Tough shot and nearly a chance at a three-point play. No foul.
And sometimes less is more. Keeping it simple is the best way.
Boston with the basketball. Irving to Hayward. Hayward unable to connect. Got a piece of it.
Jumping out the gym right now, Ed.
Great anticipation. Irving into the front court. He'll run the offense to Horford. Cousins up to block the shot. That'll be out of bounds. Last touch by the Warriors. Irving to Jaylen Brown. To Horford. Turned away by Cousins.
That kid can block out the sun, Ed.
Durant gets it to go. Coach cannot be happy with that closeout. What more does this guy have to prove?
He has everything to prove because he's not trying to prove it to you behind the screen, watching this game, playing this game. He's trying to prove it to himself, Kevin Durant, every day that he is the greatest to ever put on an NBA uniform.
Irving. And knocks it down. Jay, the defender, tough to gamble that time beyond the arc.
And in today's game, you have to make shots like that. Nice work draining it from deep.
Curry to Cousins.
He's a baby.
Celtics have it.
Pick up that sense of urgency. Here's a chance to break the tie.
The ball in the hands of Kyrie Irving. Shot from the lane won't go. Curry into the front court. Looking to make something happen. Curry. His first effort off the mark. He connects. The defender was in the vicinity. Let it fly, and it goes.
That's the kind of defense they're going to play in him all night. Even though he made that shot, he knows there's nothing easy about this game.
Here's Irving into the front court. Down two. Irving, shot's no good. You have to like the confidence, but that was a difficult shot. And finishes. Draymond takes it out on the rim.
It's that easy, Ed. You never want to leave any doubt when attacking the rim.
Into the front court, it's Irving. Trailing by 4. Hayward to Irving. Has a look. Shot by Kyrie, no good. Green to Curry. Can't connect. Celtics have it. Irving to Jaylen Brown. It goes down. He improvises and scores.
Hand down, man down. You got to get up and contest the shot.
Thompson shakes free and hits.
As a defender, you should take it personally when a contested three goes in. That's good defense, but it's not good enough.
Timeout Boston. They'll catch their breath in what's now a 5-point game. Both coaches hitting the reset button. Fresh legs coming onto the floor. Irving to Hayward. And they call it.
Timing was just a tad bit off.
That's his first personal foul.
Hayward.
Number 2. First foul in the final 2 minutes.
Irving to Hayward. Trying to cash in. He had all day and all night to knock that one down. Need to hear more chatter on the defensive end.
What was once a tight space is no longer. There is absolutely no way the defender can recover after that move.
Irving with the basketball. Less than a minute to go in a tightly played first quarter. No good and no foul. Iguodala to bring it up. Up by 3. To Curry. The pass set it all up.
Contact on a drive can be a beautiful thing. Making those tough shots can really help you build a mental advantage over your defenders.
comes the screen. Gets a shot up, off the mark. Oh, working hard there. Collects the rebound and gets it back up for the slam.
How about right after the dunk, he looks right over towards the bench, gets a call from the coach about what defense they're in, and then gets his team set. Those are people that are able to lead men.
Celtics have it. Turned away by Bell. That'll be out of bounds. Last touch by the Warriors. Rozier. Missed that one. The defender was all over him. So we played one here at Oracle with the Warriors on top. Jay and I back to Oakland after this. You're tuned into the NBA on EA Sports. Time to turn the page after a close first quarter. Jay, what stood out?
Both teams are trying to feel each other out, but I like the aggression that both teams established in the first quarter. This is a first quarter league. The way you play in the opening minutes really sets the tone for the rest of the game.
Ed Cohen, Jay Williams with you as we get things started here in the second quarter. Thompson, no good. Defense catching a break there. Brown into the front court. Down 5. Gets it in the right corner. To Marcus Morris. From the painted area, won't go down. On the follow. Way to stay with it.
Sometimes you hear people give all these fancy breakdowns, tell you all these different things they can do. That was just plain old simple bully basketball. Muscled his way through the lane.
Yes, and a foul. He'll have a chance at a three-point play.
He should get some kind of acting award. That's a great sell by the offensive player. But guess what? The refs bit, and that's the game.
Durant finishes off the three-point play, and the Warriors add to their lead. Ball's controlled by Boston. Work it down to Brown. Nice pace, sets it up, and slams it down.
Jaylen Brown really coming into his own. The third overall pick a couple of years ago. He saw his points per game go up drastically. Plus, he is one of the few people in the East that has the versatility to guard LeBron James.
Rozier into the front court. Down 6. Can't connect. Shot was forced.
And this happens all the time in this league. Sometimes offensively, you're tired. It's one of those type of nights. You combine that with the fact that the defense is hungry and active and contesting everything, that's why shots aren't dropping.
Rozier with it. Now down 6. Knocked loose. Warriors come up with it.
Come on, let's dig in. Let's really build this lead.
Oh, Jay, he commands the paint this time down.
Who's controlling the paint? The offense is controlling the paint right now. The defense needs to do a better job of making it more uncomfortable for those easy lanes.
To Marcus Smart. He gets it.
This game is so mental. Trust me. Some nights you get poor effort defensively. You can't make any shots. Then you see the ball go in. Boom. Switch turned on.
Both teams tweaking their lineups. Here come some changes. Steph lets loose. Almost, but no good. Hayward to Marcus Smart. Converts in the paint. Nice finish at the rim.
That's what I'm talking about, Ed. It's that simple. Put the ball in the bucket.
Warriors have the basketball. Ah, the monster stuff. Man, that was sweet.
It's all about that first step, and it's all about angles. Look at the way he got his shoulders through the angle of the defender. That first step was great, but those shoulders getting through, that was the difference.
Right through the heart of the defense. The layup is good. He went down 5 minutes into his Celtics career. So how much of an evaluation period should Gordon Hayward get coming off a tough injury?
Well, with a potential franchise player, you always rather be safe than be sorry. And he needs to pay attention to his body more so than anybody. From a player who personally had a dislocation of the ankle, which is a bone bruise when I was trying to come back and play, that could take a couple of years to heal fully. So Gordon Hayward's ability to make sure that he feels that he trusts his body is the most important thing.
Curry, no good. That's great defense.
Great contest by the D, but I want to see the coaching staff call the same exact play the next possession. Get that offensive player the ball. Let him prove that it wasn't the D. It was more in his own head.
Count it. No and one. There was some contact there.
Jason Tatum finished third amongst all rookies in Rookie of the Year voting. But I say to you this. I agree with what Jaylen Brown had to say. If it was a one-on-one battle, who you taking, Jason Tatum or Donovan Mitchell? Jason Tatum or Ben Simmons? I take JT every time.
And look out. Big finish at the rim. He took it out on the rim that time.
Oh, there's no better feeling than after throwing that one down, hanging on the rim a little bit, looking at your opponent beneath you, making him recognize that's where you'll be the entire ball game.
Boston with the basketball. Just not going down. Curry with the basketball. Leads 5. Curry still hasn't hit from deep in the first half. No good. To Hayward. And the defender over pursues, and he's called for it.
Welcome to new age basketball. You blow on me, that's a foul.
Changes coming from both sides right now. Hayward. And a whistle.
Those cat-like hands almost got a steal.
He missed the first one. Knocks down the second after missing the first. It's Curry controlling the offense. To Thompson. The jumper's off the mark. The follow won't go either.
And it's never a great thing when you're talking to yourself the entire next possession about the shot you just missed. Now you know you're in that player's head mentally.
Scores from the post. We've reached halftime in a 2-point game. Let's get you to our NBA Live studios in Orlando as we go from Jay to Jalen. It's Jalen Rose with our EA Sports Halftime Report.
Thanks, Ed. Let's get right into the action here. The Warriors have themselves a narrow lead. Clearly, the number of three-pointers these guys scored in the first half was incredible. And if they can keep that up, it's going to be tough to keep that team down. These are the guys getting buckets for the Golden State Warriors. The Celtics have kept it close after one half. And while they may be down, all right, back to the second.
Tight game through the first 2 quarters as we resume play here in the third. Possession lies with Golden State. Livingston to Durant. Nothing going here on that drive. To Green. Won't go. He has to find better opportunities.
When I hear these excuses after games, when coaches are at podium saying, it's hard for us to find our energy back, we couldn't find our aggression back, I wonder whose fault that is, Coach.
nothing going here on that drive. Livingston to Green. Durant. Now that's a contest.
Shooters shoot, period. I don't want to hear any excuses. That's why you're on the floor. You keep doing what you're doing with that superior confidence.
Durant with the basketball up top. His guys find themselves trailing by a bucket. Inside, he scores. Jay, you've known Kyrie Irving since he was a young man growing up in New Jersey. He's overcome a lot of obstacles, chief among them staying healthy and on the floor.
Yeah, Ed, he's been battling injuries since his freshman year of college, but the beautiful thing about Kyrie Irving is that he always loves the big stage. Making the game-winning shot in Game 7, he will continue to do so when he surrounds himself with great, inspiring leaders with the likes of such Kobe Bryant.
Kyrie with a shot, no good. Oh, bad pass, and the Celtics have it. Brown with it up top. Leads 4. He was all over him. Missed the shot, no free throws. Basket's good on the follow. Way to stay with it.
And like we've seen so many times, this is what you have to worry about with the Warriors. When they get on a run like this, they can put the game to bed in a hurry.
Durant to Sean Livingston. Deep left corner. Thompson had made his first couple, but he misses there.
And big-time coaching strategy by the staff right there, utilizing their bench, keeping fresh legs on that shooter consistently throughout the course of the game.